name is Daria and welcome to the Kings of the Sky show. So for centuries, birds of prey have captivated man with their strength, speed and agility. And during this show, we will be having birds flying all over this arena, some of them right by you. Now, I'm sure you'll like that, right? Yes? Yes, but before all of this can take place, we will need your help. So when the birds are flying very low above your heads, please do not try to reach out and touch them. Now, this is for your safety and for the safety of our birds. In addition, kindly refrain from standing up or walking around as you might distract the other audience. And if you see that a bird of prey is flying towards your direction, all you need to do is duck or move away. This is to prevent obstructing the bird's flight path. Snacking is strictly not allowed during our show because our birds, they can be very curious, so they might just decide to calm down and share your snacks with you. So you don't want that happening, alright? Now while we are still in the midst of the pandemic, please do remember to wear your mask at all times. The Hawk Arena is a mask-on zone, so we do appreciate your cooperation. So all you need to do is sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you ready for the show? Yeah. Oh, you don't sound ready. Let's try this one more time. Are you ready for the show? Yeah. All right, with that, let us begin. Southeast Asia, and they are the largest bird of prey that can be found right here in Singapore. Now they are known to snatch venomous banded sea snakes from the surface of the water. There you go, very low above your heads. So here with me, I have a replica of a venomous banded sea snake. In a very short while, Nelly will be demonstrating that hunt. Right over here, okay, in goes the snake, diving down for a perfect catch. Let's give her a round of applause. Well done, Nelly, well done. So, here you can see, she can get very possessive over her catch, so I have to retrieve back my snake. What I'm going to do is a little exchange with her. So, Nelly, why don't you go over there? Thank you very much. So, I got my snake back and always use it for the show later on. Now, you might be wondering how these birds are able to get such a good grip over the slippery catch, such as the venomous banded sea snakes or even fish. Let me just get Nelly closer for all of you. So you see sea eagles, they have scaly legs with rough undersides, and this allows them to get a good grip over their slippery catch. Can you look at the legs? Now the juvenile white-bellied sea eagles, they are actually covered in brown feathers. But once they hit the years of 5 or 6, the feathers will then turn white from their heads all the way down to their bellies. And that's when they get the names, the white-bellied sea eagle. Now Nelly has done a wonderful job. Let's give a round of applause, everyone, our white-bellied sea eagle. Thank you. Now the next bird of prey joining us has a very keen sense of smell. It can detect the stench of rotting meat from miles away. I'm talking about a vulture, to be exact, a turkey vulture. So presenting to you, Titan! Now, turkey vultures, they can be found from Canada all the way down to the tip of South America. They are the most numerous of vulture species globally, numbering way over 7 million of them. The turkey vultures, they have a very keen sense of smell, which is why they are usually the first to detect and descend upon a carcass. So by doing so, they would act as a smoke signal for the other species of vultures to follow suit. Now even though the turkey vultures are the first to reach a carcass, these birds are not able to start feasting just yet. And this is because the turkey vultures, they do not have the powerful beak to rip apart half carcass skin. So that is why they will need the help of the other species of vultures following them to help tear it open. Now let's take a last look at Titan before he makes his way back to his trainer. Right over there, Titan. Come on. Off he goes. There you go. Thank you very much. Titan, our turkey voucher. Ooh, do you hear that? Which bird of prey makes that sound? Does anyone know? Okay, I think I heard someone shout out owl. Absolutely right. Thank you very much. Good job. Now take a close look around you. Do you see any owls hiding in this area? Maybe up in the tree, under your seats? No? If you're still looking for the owl, he's alright up there. In a very short while, the owl will be making a low flight down. So just a gentle reminder for everyone, please do remain seated. Be as quiet as possible so that you can experience the owl's unique ability of silent flight. Let's just wait for the owl to get ready. Wow, I believe nobody heard anything at all as he was flying above you, right? Well, this is because owls have very soft edges at the tip of their wing feathers, which is why even when they flap those wings, there isn't any sound at all. But why do they need to be so stealthy? Does anyone know? What do owls hunt for at night? Yes, mice and rats, exactly. So these rodents have a very acute sense of hearing, which is why the owl has to be very quiet in order to catch its prey. And that is why they are also known as the silent hunters of the night. And by the way, everyone, this is belang, or Malay fish owl. Malay fish owls can be found throughout Southeast Asia, and this particular species has actually evolved themselves to hunt for fish, making them very unique. What are you all pointing at? Oh, hello! Oh, that is Soren, our barn owl. Barn owls are the most common species of owls that can be found throughout the world. They can be found in every continent except Antarctica. One fun fact about the barn owl is that they have hypersensitive hearing, which means they can hunt in total darkness just by listening closely to the footsteps of their prey. Pretty cool, right? Now, belang and Soren right here are very, very special to us because they were hatched and raised right here in the jurong-bird-park. To be exact, they were hatched and raised right over there at the Breeding and Research Center. So after the show, you head on down over there to see many more of our other hatchlings. So belang, he is 15 years old this year. Soren, much younger, only 8 years old, but already a fully grown owl. Okay, thank you very much, Soren. Why don't we say bye-bye, Soren? Look at that beautiful fly. So we all know that owls can turn their heads to the back, right? Well, look at belang doing that just now. So how many degrees can they do it for exactly? Does anyone know? Okay, I heard 270. Who else thinks it's 270 degrees? Raise up your hands. Alright, let's try other options. How about 180 degrees? Any hands? Okay, we have a couple of hands, a few hands. Last but not least, 360 degrees. Alright, fantastic. Thank you very much for your participation. And the correct answer is 270 degrees. Yes, give yourself a round of applause. Well done, well done. Now let me just explain why is this so. So 180 degrees is what you and I can do, turning our heads from the left all the way to the right. So owls are capable of much more than that. But 360 degrees, now that is a full circle. And if belang were to do that, he would actually scrape his neck. So we don't want that happening, okay? Okay, belang, why don't you join Soren back inside? There you go, a big hand for beautiful owls, everyone. Thank you. Now when we think of birds of prey, we often think of them perching high up on a tree or flying high up in the sky looking for their food. But did you know that some of them can actually be found foraging on the forest floor as well? So the next star will be demonstrating just that. And what I'm doing right here is I'm actually just setting up the stage before he joins us. So on the other end, I've dropped a couple of rocks. In the center, we have a pile of leaves, and right over here on this boulder, we'll be having this piece of tree bark. Now, in addition to all these items, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to be hiding some treats underneath that. And these treats will actually simulate insects taking shelter in the wild. So I placed one under the tree bark. Let's have a couple under the rocks right here. So let's have tree right over here. I'm going to place them, and I'm going to turn the rocks over so that the treats are hidden. And one more right over here. Alright. So let me just keep back the basket. Now do get your video cameras ready, ladies and gentlemen, because I don't think you'd want to miss this. And with that, everyone, let's welcome Raul of Southern Crescent, Karakara. Hi there, Raul. Look at that, very eager, hitting straight for the rocks, using his long legs and flat claws to overturn the rocks to see if there's anything hiding underneath it. He's already found one, okay, two. He has one more to go. Can you find it? He's very meticulous, making sure he overturns every rock to make sure he doesn't miss anything out. Oh, he sees it. And there you go, well done, Ralph. Now over to the pile of leaves over here. Yes, so making easy swipes of the leaves to see if there's anything hiding underneath it. One more time, Ralph. Fantastic, well done. Last but not least, the tree bark. Now check this out, everyone. Using his beak to overturn the tree bark to see if there's anything hiding underneath it. Now if the insects were to take off and fly away, southern crested karakas are able to make vertical flights into the air just like this. Wow, but that was a low one. Let's give him a little bit more of a challenge. Let's try higher. Wow, let's give him a round of applause. Well done, Ralph. Now southern crested karakas can be found in South America. And Raul right here has been with us for quite some time. He's already over 20 years old. Now a fantastic display of your natural behaviors. Raul, you know where to go. There you go, everyone. Raul of Southern Crescent, Karakara. Thank you. So we've seen a forager who likes to forage on the forest floor. But have you ever seen a raptor who likes to snatch? So our next bird of prey joining us will be demonstrating just that. Here with me I have a bamboo stick, and what I'm doing is I'm skewering a piece of meat at the end. So our next bird will be flying in from right over there. Now just a gentle reminder for everyone, please do remain seated and do not try to reach out and touch the birds, as they will be flying very, very low above your heads. Is that okay? Alright, and with that everyone, let's meet Rado! Here he comes! Fantastic snatch! Beautiful! Okay, if you missed that, we're going to try this one more time. So right over here. Where did he go? Okay, coming right here! Fantastic! Well done, Rado, well done! Now not only that, these birds are able to snatch food in mid-air as well. So do you see Rado? Oh, he went to the back? Okay, let's see if he's gonna come out. Ah, I see him. Right over here. Come on, you want to snatch it? Okay, he's coming out. Keep your eyes on him. Right over here. And fantastic! Well done. Now, do you want to see more of that? Yes, with that, let's welcome our team of brownie kites. Pieces of meat into the air. Let's see how many of these can these birds catch. So let's start with number one. Fantastic. Number two right here. Nice. Number three from the center. Fantastic. Beautiful. Okay, two more. Let's try and see. Anyone? Okay, how about you right over there? No? Are you coming? Okay, no. Okay, how about you from the back? Number four, nice, nice. Last one, how about you? No? Okay, let's try you. Number five, fantastic. 5 out of 5, everyone. Let's give them a big hand. Well done, guys. Now, by the way, these are our brownie kites, and some of you might be wondering, why do they look so familiar? Well, this is because they can actually be found in the coastal regions of Singapore. So some places would include the dairy from Quarry, Seletar Reservoir, Sentosa, and even right here in the Jurong-bird-park. We do have a few wild brownie kites flying in the sky sometimes. But if you'd like to take a closer look at the brownie kites, do head on down to our Raptors Retirement Aviary, which is at the entrance of the Hawk Arena. So over there, do look out for Caltex or Wally. Now, they were the former stars of our show, and they have since retired and are enjoying the rest of their lives in there with their other friends, such as Rod Stewart, the only oldest Egyptian vulture right here in the Jurong-Bird-Park. Now how old is he? He's well over 60 years old. So we care for these birds whether they're young, old, still performing, or have retired. So it looks like we have one more brownie kite out here. Very, very mischievous kites indeed we have. You wanna head back home? Come on, we have more friends joining us. And birds of prey, they can be quite territorial. So we do have to make sure that all the kites are back at home before we continue with the next segment. Hello, who is that? Is that Rado? Oh, that's Rado. Rado, you wanna head back home? Sushi is waiting for you. Come on. There you go. Very, very playful. Come on, Rado. Home is all the way back there. No? Now, if you take a close look at the brownie kites, you can notice that their heads all the way down to their bellies are actually covered in white feathers, while their wings and their backs are covered in brown feathers. And these kites, they actually like to soar in the sky. So instead of continuously flapping their wings, what they do instead is that they get a momentum and then they soar in the sky to see what they want to come down for. Rado, come on. What are you doing? Should we just continue on? Okay. Being a Foremost Wildlife Institute here in the Jurong-Bird-Park, we do our part in conservation and rescue work. The next bird of prey joining us was rescued and nursed back to health by us. So introducing to you, Genghis, our Himalayan griffon vulture. Hi there, Genghis. Our Himalayan griffon vultures can be found in the higher regions of the Himalayas. Some migrating juveniles heading south are known to have lost their way and have ended up in several parts of Asia. See, Genghis happens to be one of them. He was found weak and dehydrated along the shopping districts of Orchard Road. And that was back in 2005. So we've rescued him and nursed him back to great health. Now, doesn't he look very strong and healthy? Oh, he is a survivor. Thank you very much, Genghis. Why don't you head back home? There you go, everyone. Genghis, our Himalayan griffon vulture. The next group of us joining us have a very important message to share with everyone. And with that said, we shall continue. We are now joined by our group of scavengers. So the brown ones right here, those are the cinereous vultures, which can be found in Europe and Asia. The two taller ones are the marble storks. They are also known as the old man storks. If you take a closer look at them, you'll probably get the idea. It is a common sight to see these birds coexist together when feeding on a large carcass, just like that one right over there. Vultures are very important to our ecosystem because they help to reduce the spread of contagious diseases by feeding on carrion. Now, unfortunately, the world's vulture population numbers have been rapidly declining due to several threats such as poaching, deforestation, and deliberate poisoning. But in good news, in countries such as India, Cambodia, and Africa have already banned the use and distribution of diclofenac, a veterinary medicine which is fatal to these vultures. And on our part, what we can do for these birds is to research more about vultures and help out in any vulture conservation projects out there. So together we can protect wildlife. And with that said, after having seen all these birds of prey flown here today, I'm sure you'd agree that they certainly deserve and merit the title, the King of the Sky. Thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we've enjoyed in presenting it to you. Now before you leave the arena, please do check for your belongings and do not leave anything behind. With that, I hope you have a wonderful day right here in the Jurong-Bird-Park. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye!